Deep in the outskirts of Davao City, the fastest growing plant on Earth is taking root and slowly being rediscovered. This episode of Regen takes us to Bamboo Boot Camp, where communities gather to learn how bamboo can restore landscapes, inspire innovation, and cultivate sustainable futures. Here, among the slender yet towering stalks, knowledge is passed down from hand to hand, where bamboo is not only grown, but understood, nurtured, and transformed into a pathway towards regeneration. In a time when communities across the world are searching for sustainable ways to live with nature, sometimes the answer grows quietly from the ground beneath us. Often mistaken for a tree, bamboo is actually a grass, yet one that grows taller, faster, and stronger than most plants on Earth. Some species can grow nearly a meter in a single day, making bamboo one of the fastest renewing natural resources known to humankind. But bamboo is more than remarkable growth. Its deep root systems help prevent soil erosion, restore degraded landscapes, and absorb a significant amount of carbons from the atmosphere, making it a powerful ally in protecting ecosystems.
My name is Rika Gadi. I'm a sustainability advocate. And I'm a business person, and I care about the environment. Bamboo Boot Camp is a 10-day intensive course. I'm one of the founding members and the CEO. We don't just teach about bamboo, we teach about reconnecting with land, reconnecting with the environment, and reconnecting with the community. We use bamboo as the tool to get that done. Actually didn't start with bamboo. I started with business. But then over the course of my business career, I started to ask a very important question, which is, if we continue to build the way we do, what kind of future are we really constructing? So I was looking for ways to, I guess, contribute in a way, right? I stumbled upon a workshop, a bamboo workshop, and I've always really loved how the bamboo looks like. I always felt that it was very Filipino, and so I attended this bamboo workshop, and it was an eye-opener for me. And from then on, I decided that I was gonna explore more. And this is Hayag Farm School is basically my personal journey on the bamboo exploration. And I think that over the course of the time I was curious. I thought that maybe it was way better when I did it with a community, and not just the current community that's living here in Baganihan, but the community that we create over time with all the different Bamboo Bootcamp batches. So we started 5 years ago. It's actually our 5th year anniversary. This is our 5th year anniversary boot camp. We were able to do 32 different workshops, 32 batches. This is batch 32. A lot of the things that we question, or at least for me personally, the reason I got into bamboo is because I wanted to make a difference. So bamboo is important in our ecology because I heard somebody told me this last week, that every time you plant bamboo, you plant water. So if we maybe include bamboo in those efforts, we could secure our water supply.
Bamboo has been growing profusely in the Philippines since time immemorial, long before it was replaced by steel. As of today, Hayag Farm School grows about 34 different species, namely Dendrocalamus, Asper, and Kawayang Tinik. This place notably has the most number of bamboo structures in one location in the country.
I'd like to talk about bamboo from the perspective of permaculture. Okay, kasi ang bamboo is a favorite building material for people who are practicing permaculture. But more than that, ang palagi ko nga sinasabi, ang bamboo is the poster boy of permaculture because it really expresses what permaculture is, yung three ethics of permaculture, which is earth care, people care, and fair share.
Like the way it bends, bamboo has an incredible range of environmental benefits such as sequestering carbon, water and soil erosion control, and it even absorbs heavy metal accumulated in the soil.
I wouldn't want to single out bamboo. No, although in our, because we do a process called local resource mapping for our projects, bamboo always comes out, coconut comes out. Building with bamboo replaces a lot of steel. That's the main part. It works well with other materials. It works well with stone. It works well, with earth. It works well also with wood. It also works well with other steel parts.
It's actually a carbon negative product, and yeah, that's very important for our sovereignty, and we believe that sustainability and the bamboo can be used for our sovereignty in the economic and ecological implications.
Bamboo alone as a material is not disaster resilient, but rather if treated well, if designed well, against typhoon, against weather, then it will withstand the Philippine climate.
This is all about stewardship and learning the true meaning of what it is to be a steward. Yes, so we didn't build anything here from the ground up. Every single one of the structures you see is started by the Bamboo Bootcamp participants. The Bamboo Bootcamp might be a bamboo course, but it's really about land, people, community, and sustainability.
This extraordinary plant reminds us that nature already holds many of the solutions we seek. But beyond its ecological value, bamboo also opens doors to innovation, reshaping industries and inspiring new ways of building, farming, and experiencing the environment. Let's dig further as Regen comes back. At first glance, bamboo may seem like an ordinary plant growing along riverbanks and forest edges. But in the hands of innovators and communities, bamboo becomes something far greater, a material that can shape homes, sustain farms, and even transform local tourism.
My interest in architecture is not about, I've left the world of just designing and building structures. I'm into designing structures still, but I always include the connectivity between the land, the building, and the people. So it's about healing the earth, designing with the community, and that's how I come up with my projects. I would like to see people, bring back have the enthusiasm of building with those modern steel structures. I would like to see that kind in bamboo, and when we use bamboo, we're actually again reminding of ourselves of how Filipino we are, of how our local materials are indeed so strong, and that alone should give us some pride of being Filipino.
Construction industry is one of the biggest contributor of carbon footprint in terms of its use. Now, using bamboo as an alternative gives you the benefit of reducing that carbon footprint in terms of construction. So it's actually an alternative material that's more sustainable. So it's actually deciding to choose something better that will not contribute further to the climate change crisis that we're facing.
So, permaculture is I would say, is a more sustainable alternative to conventional farming. So it's very similar to natural farming. I guess the only difference is that it's a systems design approach to creating profitable and sustainable farms that regenerates the planet, that is good for people, and make sure na hindi ma-deplete yung resources natin, enough for generations to come. So we do this by mimicking natural ecosystems like the forest, for example.
So it started in 2007 when I first learned about bamboo bicycles. So it took me 2 years to convince the organizer of that project to come out to the Philippines. So we started 2009. Then Bambike was officially founded 2010. And yeah, it's been a long journey of experimentation and learning. Bambike Eco Tours started in 2014. So that was the whole ecotourism development side of it.
Now it's proven that it can create livelihood. It can create a sense of pride and community. So ecologically, psychologically, and even personal journey-wise, mentally, spiritually, it adds up, right? It's not a solution to all, but it's a start.
I was looking for a meaningful way for students who have no knowledge of the Philippines to learn about the Philippines. The conventional way to do that is knowledge transmission. So I was really looking for a way for people to not only come to the Philippines in a kind of curated way, but to really engage with people who are themselves agents of change. And that is everyone who comes to the Bamboo Bootcamp. The Bamboo Bootcamp is an opportunity for people to temporarily suspend their professional persona and go back to a kind of base level humanity. And from that humanity, you cultivate skills, you cultivate knowledge, you cultivate relationships that you never thought would be possible in your comfort zone. So it's that kind of temporary separation from what you know, a temporary separation for what you believe in, that enables you to find things that you would not have otherwise discovered. So in a general sense, that's what the Bamboo Bootcamp cultivates. But quite apart from that, it's really also the knowledge of the ecosystem. Bamboo is such a beautiful demonstration of the ecosystem, not just as a plant, but also the relationships that people have with nature and with agriculture. So bringing those two together, I think Bamboo Bootcamp has a pretty good combination, that's applicable to everyone really, not just creatives, not just people who are in the industry, and not just people who are good with working with their hands. I think anyone can really benefit from it.
From soil to the structure, bamboo proves that sustainability can take many forms, shaping landscapes, livelihoods, and local industries. But as promising as these innovations are, their true impact depends on something even greater: collective action. Bamboo begins as a simple shoot rising from the soil. But given time, care, and community, it grows into something far stronger than its slender form. Initiatives like Bamboo Bootcamp remind us that regeneration is not just about restoring nature. It is about restoring our relationship with it.
Hands-on is the only way to learn. But over the course of the last 5 years, we've been able to align with so many bamboo advocates that have been doing this for longer than us. So they've been gracious enough to oblige by, referring people to us. When people ask them about wanting to learn in depth, they would say, okay, we'll send them off, or they contact us. So I think right now, the most important thing is to unite bamboo advocates. We should join our efforts instead of doing small little efforts. I think there's going to be more impact if we all work closely together and figure out really making real changes and real impact in terms of how we operate within the Philippines.
The way our history goes, there was a time when, iron was found, steel was invented, cement was invented, and they pushed away all of these indigenous ways of building with bamboo. It got replaced with the modern hardwares and stuff, and it was already there before. But now, we're bringing it back because really, people are realizing that materials are getting more and more expensive. Now we want to replace that steel back to bamboo. This one, how about the steel, replacing steel, and the other one is the community, how they can actually work with the community, because in my experience, when I do a skills mapping, I find that there's so much skills among the local people on how to work with bamboo. So the skill is there. So we just really have to bring it all up, elevate it.
I've known Rika for, I think, 4 years, 2022, 2021. I think that was the period. And I admire what they do in terms of educating people, in terms of teaching people how to correctly use bamboo, what are the potentials of bamboo in not just in architecture, but in beneficial with the communities, with the neighbors, with the neighborhood, and with the farmers. It's a holistic approach that they are teaching.
Both ends, just got both ends. They got the tendency to break off. So you can see
For me, it's an honor to be a part of this group and to be able to contribute to educating more people about bamboo is a really important part of developing the industry. And I gain so much from being a part of the network and with our future collaborators and doing other projects with these incredible people. So yeah, it's Bambarkada.
What we're doing here is actually a template that you can replicate anywhere. It just doesn't apply here. It matters beyond local community because all other communities can actually take a look at what we're doing here and do it themselves somewhere. It's basically us just showing if we're able to do it, anyone can really do it.
We have to bambalik sa nature. We need to, make sure we take care of our environment and it takes care of us. So dapat we help each other learn more about how to develop the ecosystem that isn't sacrificing anything, but is actually regenerating and where everybody benefits. So I think, it's really important for us to all collaborate and to grow more of these kinds of initiatives and projects together.
Wala na magte-take care of the planet but us, right? And in fact, human beings are actually the reasons why the system is breaking. Bamboo Boot Camp is I would say more than just learning about building bamboo. It's learning about the value of earth care and people care. We can't take out people care when we talk about earth care. Kasi we need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of the people around us so we can take care of the environment. And hindi to kayang gawin by ourselves. We need more people to do this. So we need the numbers.
I think, with the participants here, with the people that's learning about bamboo, in the next 10 years, will not be surprised if there's a lot of bamboo structures that will be emerging in the city, not just in the city, in different communities, and hopefully it will have a domino effect that people in the neighborhood will see those bamboo structures, will see that, oh, it's possible pala.
Everyone has the power to change a community, change yourself, change the way we think, and in turn, change an entire generation. We cannot wait.
It's time to spread the word that bamboo is no longer just a poor man's timber. It is a tool for saving the planet, a lifeline for ecosystems and mankind.
I do have a short quote that I'd like to share with everyone. I did not write it. It's from the father of permaculture, and he said, you know, with all the complex problems in the world, the solution is embarrassingly simple. You know, we're just thinking maybe it is, and there's nothing to lose by trying it anyway.